What's going on YouTube? Today we're opening up the Soundloader Volume 1 and 2 from the One Piece trading card game. These are not allowed to be used in official tournaments. These are made for locals and fun play. Pretty funny to use sometimes in my opinion, but honestly, it's not for everybody. So let's crack open these bad boys here and see what we get. So out of the Luffy one, we are getting a Luffy leader card. This is a Pluffy leader, and I actually really like this art. It looks really good, so as a collectible, this is a really good thing to have. And then we have the Soundloader itself. The Volume 1 is a red color, which isn't too bad, but I definitely think I like the NL black better. So what we do is we just kind of pop this off, and we can put our leader card right here. This is like a place that kind of holds the batteries and whatnot. So you can put this on top, put your leader here, and then if you are need to change battery, everything's here, you know, the information and all that stuff. But before we turn anything on, let's take a quick look at the NL leader. So this is the NL leader card. It's not as good as the Luffy. I think the Luffy is definitely the better card out of the two, but I think it's really up for preference of what you like more and I guess what you're playing, but I definitely like the Pluffy one better than the NL one. However, unfortunately, I do like the NL Soundloader better because it's just a black color and it feels nicer. So let's turn these on and see what we get out of them. So let's power it on with this power switch right here.
One Piece card game, Soundloader Volume 2.
So what we have is 3 different buttons. This first button is going to be your swing button. Yep. The second button is going to be playing music. Yeah, it goes on, you can't stop it unless you power it off, but you know, I think that's the tech though. I think that's how you win games now at locals. You play this, you take this, you turn on the music and you just leave it playing the entire time. And when it stops, you just hit play again. Aside from the annoying music, you have so many different leaders to choose from.
Monkey D. Luffy, Eustace Kid, Roronoa Zoro and Uta, Sabo, Vero Betty, Don Quixote, Sakazuki, Enel, Hody John, Perona, Yamato, Gekko Moria, Bin Smoke Rage, Kozuki Okyros.
You get the idea. But the problem is, if you guys didn't know, that you only get half the leaders on Volume 1 and half the leaders on Volume 2. So it really depends what leader you're looking for, because the first half of the game is on the Volume 1s here, the red color. Now, the other half is on the black one, the NL leader, because I don't know why, but they decided to separate it, and that's why there's a Volume 1 and a Volume 2. It really depends on what leader you're planning to use it for, because it's split between the two half and half, which is really unfortunate because I really wish that they just had all the leaders on each one, because I wanted the Doflamingo leader, but I got the NL one, which doesn't have Doflamingo. It has like Rosinante and, you know, Bonnie 07 leaders. It's unfortunate. Really fun thing to have, especially because you get these collectible leader cards here that I really like. But aside from that, I think it's just a little fun toy to kind of mess around with friends at locals, play music, and you know, again, it's not even made for competitive play, but it's just a really fun little gadget to have. That's gonna be all for today's video, guys. Cool product. Would I recommend buying it? It really depends on the price you can get for it, because I think these are going for $35 per, which is, I would feel like, a little more on the pricey end, but not too bad. Depends how much money you have to spend and if you're down to get something funny like this. But yeah.
One Piece card game.
Subscribe if you haven't already. Drop me a comment, let me know. What do you guys think of the Soundloaders? Are they worth buying? Did you do anything funny with them? Like, you know, do you think it's worth getting? Let me know in the comments. Stay awesome, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.